Good morning, kindergarten, and welcome back to another week of remote learning. I am so excited to be back here with you guys again, learning some new things today. Now, before we get started, the first thing I want to get done is today's date. So, the last time we saw each other was Thursday, April 2nd, 2020. Now, if Thursday was the 2nd, Friday here was what date? The 3rd. And on this day, we got to see some awesome videos from Baba O and Miss Nzinga and Mr. Roger. And we took a look at some things from Miss Shannon as well. Yes? Great. Now, after Friday, we had Saturday, which was the 4th. We have Sunday, which was the 5th. And now we are on Monday, April 6th. Monday, April 6th, 2020. So how would I write April on my whiteboard? With a 4. What date will I be writing? 6. And what year am I going to be writing? 2020. Okay. So the first thing we're going to get into is our large sound cards. Then we're going to get into our standard cards. Let me put our vowels back up in our chart. And then after that, we're going to play a little game with our alphabet, okay? So let's get started first on our large card sounds. Ready? All right, let's get into our standard cards. We're going to start with A, apple, A. Now let's get into our vowel extensions. Now Miss Maynard actually forgot to get her vowel extension chart. So what we're going to do is I'm going to bring down all our vowels down here, and I'm going to say each extension and you are going to echo, all right? We're going to start with A, apple, A. E, ed, e. I, H, e. O, octopus, a. U, up, a. Great job. Now, let's move into our little game that Miss Maynard has planned. Give me 1 second here. Ooh, gotta get all my cards together. All right, so in this game, what we're going to do is Miss Maynard is going to put a, let me show you what we're going to be using first. So here's what we're going to be using. Who remembers what this is called? This is our magnet board. And the way we're going to be playing this game is I'm going to put down a card, a tile, a magnet tile, onto the board, and you are going to tell me what letter it is. So I'm going to do the first one, okay? I'm going to put this here. That is the letter P. That's right. Try this one. What letter is this one? That is correct. Let's move this up. Make sure you guys can see it. X. V. Good. O. Good job. I. What about this one? What's that? B. H. F. Good. E. Very good. D. Good. K. Good job. A. Very nice. M. Very good. G. Awesome. R. Nice job. Y. Very nice. Z. Good job. S. Q. T. Now that all our magnet tiles are on the board, we're going to say our alphabet, all right? I'm going to point to each letter, and you guys are going to say the alphabet with me. Ready? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Good job. Now let's play a little game. In this game, Miss Maynard is going to say a sound, and you're going to have to point to the letter that makes that sound, okay? Again, Miss Maynard is going to say a sound, and you are going to point to the letter that makes that sound. So I'm going to do the first one. Which letter says H? Which letter says H? That is correct. Ready? What says D? What says D? If you said D, you are correct. What says P? What says P? If you said or pointed to P, you are correct. What says N? What says N? If you pointed to N, you are correct. What says W? What says W? If you pointed to W, you are correct. Good job. What says G? What says G? If you said or pointed to G, you are correct. Now listen carefully to these sounds because these are some new sounds that we've learned. What letter makes the long sound A? What says the long sound A? If you pointed to the letter A, you are correct. Good job. The long sound for the letter A is A. What says the long sound O? What says the long sound O? If you pointed to the letter O, you are correct. The letter O says the long sound O. What says the long sound I? What says the long sound I? If you pointed to the letter I, you are correct. The letter I says the long sound I. What says the long sound U? What says the long sound U? That is correct. If you pointed to the letter U, you are correct. The letter U says the long sound U. What letter says the long sound E? What says the long sound E? If you pointed to the letter E, you are correct. Letter E says the long sound E. What says X? What says X? If you pointed to the letter X, you are correct. The letter X says X. Now, that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in again. I will see you guys all tomorrow, okay? Bye.